My thoughts on the Animal Farm launch and the drip garden. Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi and cryptocurrency space. So today we're going to talk about my thoughts on the Animal Farm launch and as well as the drip garden. But before we begin, huge shout out to everybody watching the channel. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. Helps out with the channel and just helps this information get out to others, and I greatly appreciate it. So let's dive into it. So the Animal Farm launch. So we knew yesterday, and it was funny yesterday actually. I was at work, but then I got off a little bit early, so came home, was waiting, and obviously, as we all know, nothing happened. So we were getting some updates, but then we realized later on, or we were told later on in the day, that the launch was going to happen today. So today at 1 p.m. Eastern is when it's supposed to launch. So I feel everybody with the frustrations, and I know that Forex is doing his best to make sure it's a flawless launch. Just like with the Animal Farm coming online, he blocked all the bots. So doing a lot of good stuff behind the scenes. But yeah, I think the dates could be pushed. In my humble opinion, the dates could be pushed to be when everything is 100% ready, as in everything is tested, everything is good to go. Then you set a launch date. So, and I could see a lot of people just falling off wanting to take their money, and getting out of the project, which is perfectly fine. It's your money. You can do whatever you like. But I'm sticking with it. I'm always bullish on this project. This is just one part of being a part of Forex Shark's projects, and his launches are not just that time. It's a day. It could be hours, or it could be a day after, or so on and so forth. Who knows? So we'll see. But anyway, so that's what my thoughts on the Animal Farm launch. I think it's gonna it'll eventually come to fruition. But I know some people are getting a little frustrated with that. But anyway, yeah, like I said, my previous video, I'm bullish on the launch. The UI looks great, and I know they had a whole lot of things coming down the pipeline for that. So moving on. So my drip garden update. So a little less than 60,000 plants, still compounding every day, as much as I can, and still watching out. Just the contract balance is still sort of draining a little bit more, but seems to have slowed a little bit, which is good to see. If we go ahead and scroll over here to my drip top formulate, you guys could see that I'm hovering around on the LPs per day about 23.8 to 23.75 around there, and then hover around the $420 a day area. So best thing to do is just keep compounding, and just keep growing your garden. Always bullish on the garden. So I see a lot of good things coming in the future for it, especially with all the attention that's going to be brought to the Animal Farm and drip as well. So I think that's going to sort of bleed over into the drip garden. So that's my drip garden update. So still doing that. Let's see. Moving on. So I want to show you guys. So I did take profits on that pre-sale from Pink Cell that I did. That I just assumed was in. So and here's the transaction, so you could see full transparency. So I put about 2 BNB when that's the time. I think it was about $800. And then I sold yesterday. So as you could see, made about $120, about $130 there. So not bad for just getting into a pre-sale, waiting until the price goes up, and just selling it from there. So that's just a decent strategy. Now I've taken this money here and I've put it into my main wallet. So when the Animal Farm comes live, and then I can invest in the piggy bank. So that's what I'm waiting on doing with that. But there was one scary instance when they were supposed to launch on the 2nd, and then they didn't, and they said they're just holding off, waiting for I guess they trying to get some more advertisement promotions lined up, and then they launched on the 3rd. So I got a little scared at that point because I thought my money was gone, and then they launched on the 3rd, and then obviously unfortunately I was at work, so they launched. And then they had a big run up, and then it just shot down. And then I had to wait maybe a couple days to, wait for it to stabilize. And it did. So I stabilized at a profit. That's that. So I'm not going to be doing it anymore. I'm just waiting for the piggy bank to come up online, and we'll see what happens. So hopefully it goes off without a hitch today. I don't know. It could be past 1 p.m. Eastern again. But let me know what you guys think. You think it's going to launch today? Do you think, do you think it's not? Or, what are your thoughts on it? So anyway, that's the video for today. So please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next one.